back I made a video saying that Emu has to be a woman because of all these jokes, all those pulling and stuff, yeah? Now it seems that all is nonsense because of the confirmation we just have that Emu is basically, his description is the way he literally looks. A shadowy, dark, evil-looking thing. That's how Roger and Garp described it. So that is basically its appearance. Now, why do I call it it? Because I believe Emu was created 900 years ago during the era of Joy Boy. Now, people be like, oh, the Void Century was 800 years ago. Yes, the Void Century was 800 years ago. 100 years before that was the time Emu and Joy Boy had their conflict. 100 years after that conflict, Emu and Davy Jones had their conflict. The previous king of the world, if we're going from what Rockstar Zebek said. Now, why I believe Emu was actually created and not, a being that was birthed is because of the way he looks, man. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. He looks like the embodiment of evil and everything fucking negative. It looks like something a scientist would create. And I have been thinking about, like, the guys from the Void or the scientific kingdom from 800 years ago. Why isn't it that there's no trace left at all? I mean, yes, maybe one of the ancient weapon is still creation, but when you think back to it, right, Emmet is one of said beings that could have been created by this civilization 900 years ago, and he is basically a sentient robot. He can do anything he wants. He can think for himself, go places without any previous programming. Now imagine there's people with this amount of knowledge and technology with them. You're telling me they don't clone or literally create humans from the ground up? Now let's think about it for a bit. Vegapunk could clone himself, create actually beings that are different from his gender. They're probably not even the same DNA based on how different all the Vegapunks look. And he could create them based on his own emotions, greed, evil, good. So why wouldn't the advanced civilization that has technology that far surpasses Vegapunks be able to create a being like that? Now you tell me what you think.